everyone, and welcome back to Spyro Episode 3. This is Playing Werewolf. We're still in the Peacekeeper Homeworld. We have completed... options don't matter to me. We have completed Dry Canyon, Cliff Town, and Night Flight, which leaves us with, I think, 2 worlds left, including the boss. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started. I love that they move me. Really? So I discovered today, and I'm sure most of my people I subscribe to knew this ages ago, I discovered today, Ice Cavern, this one sucks, okay. I discovered today that you can stream or record on the PS4, including with microphone, and then upload directly to YouTube. So I'm thinking that you might get to see me play some of my PS4 games I've been enjoying, like the most recent Ratchet & Clank. But I know that cuts out some of the cutscenes if I do it that way, because of the brain. Because some of the scenes are from the movie. So I don't know, I may need a capture card to actually give someone the full experience. And I've got some other games I'm looking forward to for that. And Ukulele is coming out soon, which is said to be the spiritual successor of Banjo-Kazooie. And since it is, it's from the same developers, though it's not the same company.
A word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
Gee, thanks. The bats are your butterfly source in this level, which I find especially sadistic because they don't stick around the way the sheep and the rabbits do. I think it's just gems in the windowsills because that makes sense. Come on, squeeze it in. There we go. You'll see me flame a lot in this level because charging in this level can get you killed. It drives me nuts though because it means I walk around so frickin' slow. There's that one gem left, which I think is one I perennially miss. So 2, no, that's not a path, that's a nook. Okay. This is one of the first levels that taught me as an ickle baby gamer that they hide things and you have to look around and find everything that's out there in a platformer. Back to Ukulele, it's from the same developers that did Banjo-Kazooie. I am really good at this, aren't I?
Psst. Spyro! Some big Norks up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
Okay, so that's this little hint on how not to die. Basically, charge big armor-wearing Norks, and you can knock them backwards until they fall off of things. It's quite the self-defense mechanism. It certainly works for me. Okay, Ukulele. I've already pre-ordered it because I saw that and had to have it. So I'm looking at probably showing that off when I get it through the PS4 recording software. But I'm also considering testing it by recording myself playing the toy box. Now, for people who don't know, the toy box was originally a Kickstart funder only item, but when they managed to actually get kickstarted and they started licensing through other dealers, if you pre-order through Amazon or, let's make sure there's no gems up here, or GameStop at the very least, I pre-ordered through my local GameStop, you get a code download the toy box on your same medium. Originally it was PC only, but that's not true anymore, etc., etc. They've had the time, I guess. Boink. And the toy box is fun. It took me a couple hours and a lot of cursing because I try too hard more than anything else. But it doesn't actually save your state. So I'm considering playing through it again just for you, my lovely viewers, letting you see why people are calling it the successor to Banjo-Kazooie. I'll also point out that if it's from the same people who did Banjo-Kazooie, it's also from the same people who did Conker's Bad Fur Day, which, if I get an N64 emulator running, you will get to see, though it will be marked mature because reasons. Mostly because it was written by a bunch of... It was not designed to be family-friendly, I'll put it that way. There's plenty of platformers that skirt the edge, innuendo and such. Conker's Bad Fur Day pretty much comes out and says it.
Thank you for releasing me.
Considering that one of the big bosses in Conker's Bad Fur Day is in fact a giant singing pile of poop. But I love it. That one has definite nostalgia for me, because I first played it with some of my best friends in high school, and it was one of the first games I ever played round robin, which, if you don't know, means that when we died, we would pass the controller to the next person. So it was my first group play back before co-op was really a thing outside of first-person shooters and fighter games. And since I am not particularly good or interested in either, it was kind of a big deal for me to be able to play games socially that way, and I hope I'm bringing some of that to you, though I know it's much easier to get this kind of experience nowadays than it was when I was young. When I was young, I say as if I'm exceptionally old, but I suppose as far as streaming technology goes, I'm pretty old, since Google didn't exist when I was young. Google didn't exist until I was in middle school. There we go. YouTube came into existence when I was in middle school too, as I recall. So yeah, there's some... and things like Twitch weren't even a twinkle in somebody's eyes then. I may look at streaming at some point, but it requires having more contiguous time, and my husband is needy. Die. Oh, that was smart, Amber. Okay. Helps if you actually hit what you're aiming at. There we go. Bonk. Ah! And I'm dead. The good news is that means I can get more lives, right? Still trying to remember how I get to that platform with the key on it. It'll come to me, since I know I've cleared this level before. It's just a matter of finding the right place to stand, probably. Jerk. Let's do this. Save up here.
Thank you for releasing me.
I am an old and decrepit dragon, so at least it makes sense that I got beaten by a stupid Gnorc. Death comes again. Have I mentioned that I die a lot in these parts? This is where it starts to feel like an actual platformer. Jump in the right direction, don't mistime anything. The only thing I'm missing now is flame jets trying to kill me while I'm trying to time my jumps. Let's not die killing you this time. There we go. That is as it should be. Hate these. Not because they're hard, but because if I mistime it, I will end up in the goop and have to beat these enemies all over again. Which is kind of my luck in a nutshell if you think about it, so hopefully my dads are at least entertaining. So, ukulele? I'm thinking sometime this week, well, sometime in the next month or so, I'll finalize my understanding of how to do the recordings with commentary and the PS4 and record the toy box so you can watch me die a lot. Kind of wishing I'd gotten it on the PC just to avoid that. Just so I could do it here, but it's plenty of other games on the PS4 I want to stream eventually, so.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
I love is how they just disappear. They don't answer your questions, there's no logical end to the cutscene, they're just gone. Done now. It's like Dark Willow and the Buffy the Vampire Slayer stuff. That doesn't even begin to make up all the lives I've lost on this level, but I'm pretty used to that by now, to be honest. Let's come back over here and get the last of these gems. Checkpoint on this pad. And then we come over here. And here's where I actually start being able to do things, if I recall correctly. No, nothing there. Yes, I hear you blinking. There's little I can do about it, though. So that's clearly not the way to go. Let's see here. Let's try. Go back in there, see if I missed a window. Oh, that's close to the edge. In here, that would let me get to those lives. Let's come up a level. That's where I came from. 95% sure there's nothing over here. Yeah, just death boop. So it is possible to glide onto those. I don't think I can get anywhere from here. I think this is what it is. But I know I've gotten those before. Okay, there's more windows I need to go fly out of anyway, right? So I need to get... That was nearly disastrous. Need to get that, and then I need to get, I think, one other platform. When I find it, it'll be impossible to miss. That's the answer. And I'm not leaving this level till I find it. And that's 32 gems left to find. Which is probably pretty much covered by that platform with the key on it, and then the chest the key opens. Just need to get high enough. This is the first place that it looked like I should be able to glide off of. I think I can make that. Do you think I can make that? There we go. I have to remember where the chest is. As I recall, it's even earlier in the level. Charging straight into this room will not help me. There is no way up on that side of this room. Oh, that could have hurt. Remember, I think it might be out this window. I know you guys saw me see it earlier. I'm not smoking anything. There we go. But I most assuredly cannot get to that island of lives here. Admittedly, I don't have any requirement to. There's no skill point to get for getting there, because there's no skill points in this game. But the completionist in me wants to see if I can find the right window, right? Of course, the cracked PlayStation rendering team made sure that this was top of the walk. Don't get me wrong. The graphics are very good for their era. It's just, well, the phrase "for their era" applies. Do I feel like being adventurous? It should be right around there. Let's do it. Worst that happens is I die, right? There we go. This would have been a skill point. I think I said this in games 2 or 3. But this is pre-skill point Insomniac. But I promise there are skill points in the later games, and you will get to see me fail at them. Especially since one of them is something like, you know, wow, train of thought derailed rather abruptly there. One of them is something like, okay, so that's where I came in. So my out's gotta be there. Just check my gem count. Yep, everything looks good. You know, one of them is things like win a perfect game of hockey at Idle Springs, and you're like, I'm really not sure it's possible. Because you're dealing with the skate dynamic and so many other things. Could be that all I have left is the boss level. I hate this boss, but I think I say that about all of the bosses, which is just human. So all of the bosses follow the rule of 3, which if you're not familiar pretty much means that there's 3 stages to the boss. But in this game, unlike later Spyro games, switching from stage to stage is as simple really as landing a hit. But I forgot how much of a pain it is to get all the gems in this level too. You see there's a lot of weird things in this level. Nope, somebody died. I didn't do it, you can't prove anything. Okay, you can die. And you can die. That wasn't there before, was it? I think they explode if they fail to. Don't think I have to get up on those at least. Sorry if you get seasick. The camera controls are really fidgety in this game. I should easily get to another 20 minutes out of this level. Because, good job, Amber. So that's what it is, they roll off the edge. They have no self-preservation instinct to speak of. Die, bitch. The last one. So if I was smart, I would play the game of just getting out of the freaking way of the crazy guys. But I'm not that smart. So we'll start with getting that. Oh, hello, little lady. Let's kill you too. Even if they're all cauldronless in this game, like paupers. There's still gems and secrets hidden in here. So from here I can run pretty much anywhere I might need to. Out in this part of the game at least. Let's... I really wish I had more camera control in this game. Because sometimes it just tilts down awkwardly. Yeah, I suppose I should mention that many of the given boss levels, there's only ever the one dragon, and it's always right before you start actually fighting the boss. So it's basically your pre- and post-boss checkpoint. Trundle.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
So there's your tip for this boss. The tip is play him in the back, which is harder than it sounds because he's an arrogant little prig. Continue. Just wanted to get my gem before I moved on. You see, eventually there will be bridges that come out that connect platforms, so your rule of 3 for this boss is one platform at a time. I usually die on this level not fighting him but falling off these bridges, and that was even pre-emulator problems, so don't expect too much of me. Which is probably why this time I'll do it flawlessly and make it look like I'm just trying to convince people I suck so they're more impressed when I succeed. I don't actually suck. I mean, I've beaten this game multiple times, though the final boss fight against Nasty Gnork is definitely painful. Ah, almost died that time. Hey, I blamed him. Did I mention cursing? I love that he even has metal shoes. So if you pay attention when I play them, you'll actually see the shoes turn red too, not just his shirt. There we go. And of course, just like Toasty, with every stage he'll give me a gem or 4. Alright, that's this one. next part. Are there any hidden gems I missed? I know plenty of you saw this already, so... 25er, not bad. That means there's still 25 more out there somewhere that I'm missing. So, that's of course where I entered. That's the other little side entrance thingy. Alright. And I totally can't get back up to where I came from there. I already circled this platform. So we'll go back now. Didn't circle this one, so it's possible I missed some here. Looks like I can't actually fully circle it, which is good to know before I walk off. I'd say if anyone sees any gem glints, let me know, but let's be honest, I can't hear you. Some of you may already be screaming at the screen at me, I don't know. What I do know is that I'm not done. Somewhere, I have missed some gems. Oh, I can't get back out that way, I forgot about that. And I can get over there from here. So let's see, where else might there be gems hiding? Let's go back to the start of the level, which is my usual first thing to check. And there's none up there. Correctly, there's another 25 gem piece hanging around somewhere. That wasn't my goal, but let's do it. Just look out this way. There it is. I can't get to it from here, so I'll need to do it from up here. There we go. That should be plenty good. Make the level. So now I just have to get back around these things. How did I do this in only 8 minutes? I never do these in only 8 minutes. Actually, no, this one fall off all the time. Because I'm talking to you guys. You guys are my lucky charm. Don't even know who you are, but you are my lucky charms. They're magically delicious, or something like that. I guess then that it's time to go. What is it, Dreamweavers that's next? Nice job. One day you might become a real dragon. I am a real dragon, you horrible man. I'm just a baby one. Hop aboard from the Magic Crafters world if you are ready. Go to Magic Crafters. I hate Magic Crafters. If ever there was a world that really gets my goat, it's not the Homeworld itself. There's some fun bits of that, but mostly it's actually the... There's a couple of levels that do things like supercharge, and it's extremely difficult to 100% them. Eek. Ah! Missed him.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
It's the 3 R's of Spyro. Release, reclaim, recover. Dang it. I love the sound these guys make when they die. Let's go back here. Let's see if that beep's shown back up again. Yes, he has. You see, he kind of jumps there, and so he goes around up where I can't reach him, and I have to get away from up there before I can get him. Really cut these corners. Sometimes you can flame at just the right moment if you're feeling adventurous. I am rarely successfully adventurous, however, especially in this game. There's egg thieves in later games where the eggs are actually a primary collectible. And those ones pan out a little better for the flaming instead of charging. There we go. But in this game, it's kind of a crapshoot. And the eggs as a collectible don't seem to actually do anything. I suppose I should look that up someday. I've never actually gotten them all, so... That's right, boys and girls, I have never 100%ed this game. You will be able to pop my 100%er cherry. I've never 100%ed any game, actually. For a completionist, I'm not actually a very good completionist. You've got my secret out. Damn it. Gotcha that time. So where'd that guy go? Because I know I didn't kill him. Ah. Yes, I hear you, thief. So I will be finishing up the Magic Crafter's Homeworld, and that'll be my last world for this video, because it'll take me more than 10 minutes. Pine Ridge. I think there's only the 2 thieves in this homeworld. Let's see. Yep, just the 2. A whole lot more gems left, which gives you an idea of how much bigger it is than it seems right now. So this is your first experience with Supercharge. I think almost all of those experiences are in this game. In this world, I should say, in Magic Crafters.
When you see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Oh, trust me, I will. It's the only way to kick that magician's butt and reclaim my something, something, something. Is it just me, or does that look like something I should be able to glide off of, huh? And there's a gap in the wall over there. Let's give it a try. Ah! That was nothing but embarrassing. Might as well get him while I'm here, then. I totally didn't even realize it dropped me to the top of this. I was at the Homeworld entrance. Let's be a little more circumspect. I do not think I have a key yet. I will need to find that key. Bum, 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 bum. Oh crap. That was not what I meant to do. I will just dive bomb this for now and go back to what I was doing. Besides, this one sucks. I've got moving targets. Yes, I know I got nothing. And no, I don't want to try again. I will probably start the next episode with Crystal Flight.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
I remember when I was a young gamer, and I thought that meant that I might actually get to be able to use the fly ability after playing in that world, but no. Trust me, the answer is no. That is not what that means, and it is nothing but cruelty and deception that it says you can learn to fly. Absolutely nothing but cruelty and deception. Let's see. I think I may have to get it. There we go. Whoop. That was a little more adventurous than I intended. Well then, the important part though is that I got the gem, so yeah. Weather wizard thingies, I hate them. Die, bastard. Come up here. It's really hard to do precision walking in this game, which is of course why there's so much of it. Let's forget about this little thing hidden back here. There's my key. I'll go back to use it in a little bit. Probably be my last will testament of this game. Good job, Amber. You're gonna die in a homeworld because you're impatient. Patience is not my virtue. Good thing I should have mentioned, you can see it's getting more and more platforming. I now have moving platforms and jumps I have to time, and hate you too. Die, mountain sheepy. Die for my sins. Blowhard. He is the boss for this world. He is a jerk. Because he's like a little tornado thingy. Not that I didn't. So yeah. 10 left. That's gotta just be the locked chest. So actually, after the precedent set in prior levels, it's kind of disappointing to have this chest only have 10 gems in it. Yes, I see you. Said I will start with Crystal Flight for episode 4. There we go. So I'm gonna head down there before I sign off. Especially since there's a save point there anyway. Come on. Save game. Yes, this is a slightly shorter episode than the last two, but starting out on flight level is just asking for trouble. This is Playing Werewolves signing off. Thank you guys for your viewership. Hit the like, leave a comment, tell people I'm awesome, and look forward to the next episode. Have a good one, and goodbye.